It's something that I experienced as a kid, and then it never kind of left my mind, and the opportunity presented itself. Okay, so my name is Ben Abeles. I am 39 years old, and I'm a school teacher. I've been teaching since 2001, so I'm on my 18th year. But I also, I've been at Dallastown since 2007.
Okay, so the government...
Biggest thing I get out of teaching is interacting with the students on a regular basis, getting to know the students. I just enjoy talking to people. And so teaching is kind of a natural fit. It's something that I don't have to be really stressed about to do well in.
Ends up falling behind the East. So the empire separates.
I guess you could say I'm a part-time farmer. I always say I'm a wannabe farmer. And that's kind of my side job, I guess we'll say.
Just pick a leaf that's ready and you just eat it. It's that good.
We've owned the farm since 2007, so I've been farming out here since then. When I was a kid, my grandmother had a farm, and so I would help my father out on that. It was a very small farm like this is. Definitely my father's side of the family. My father was a school teacher, and I guess you could say part-time farmer because my grandmother had the farm. It was his mother. And his mother was a teacher, but had this small farm as well, and she was very much into growing produce, and she was the one, like I said, that had the 200 chickens, actually a bigger operation than what I had with my 17, so that was definitely the inspiration for the farming. The motivation, it's something completely different from what I do on a regular basis at school. It's a good social circle, a lot of great guys I've met through it, but it's also just time on your own, time to kind of be out there in nature, I guess you could say. You go through a lot of peaks and valleys, and it's kind of cool to see what is your body capable of, what is your mind capable of, and what you can do to kind of push the limit and see if you can one up what you did last time. So it's been a really cool hobby to get into, and I think it helps me to be a better teacher, better person. Family's top priority. Are you kidding me? Go. You can edit that out. A lot of times with teaching, it's like you feel like you have your own kids at school, and it's coming home to your own kids is always a little different. A lot of the farming stuff, now that the kids are older, I can incorporate them in and kind of include them in all the work that has to be done outside, and they're getting better and better at helping out. So family is always top notch. It's tough to balance that every now. It's not always easy to balance the amount of time you have to put in. I would love for the farm to stay in the family. The previous owners, it didn't quite make it to the next generation. They owned it for about 50 years, but never handed it off to the next generation. So I'd love for this to be the homestead, and for either my son or daughter to take over this place when I'm too old.